You sound better too, bro. You sound better over there. Man, you gotta get a fucking haircut. Hey, yo. Oh, that's for him.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Western Kentucky's offense will go to work first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that the fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
On the move, it's Moffitt. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. I'm playing mine now.
Challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Bad bitches love me.
Toppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Used to play fake, now to throw. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. These corners backing off a bit. Wants to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Quick spin on the run.
Hey, fucking yo.
Done picking up the first down, then getting down. The Hilltoppers are on the move.
You love for Killer Slim?
Looking to throw on first down. Couldn't.
Yeah, I ain't hard to find at all, brother.
And he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. Oh, he got loose. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Hey, kids, what's the first game you got on when you came back, bro?
You know when you're playing against a defense of this kind.
After college.
You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
You made a new guy.
Toppers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. So Middle Tennessee's offense will go to work for the first time today. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. They're stacked.
It's a seam wide open. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, MTSU. space. The band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Flanagan. He's brought down, but he went.
Hey, Keys, when can you go back to work?
Not the way they had it drawn up.
Okay. How long they give me? You gotta go to therapy? Okay, okay. Not bad. It's sad, though, because I mean, that shit really bad.
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete to the right. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. The running back has it.
Yo.
Trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. From the gun, the ground game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. With jet sweep pass. And he's knocked down, but there's all.
Flag on who, bro? What the fuck?
Let's check on the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. This time on target. His defense
over.
finally knocked down at the 26. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Here's a heat. He's got him in the flat. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our
Been that long, bro?
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got some room in under the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. They've put this ball on down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Gets the back moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play.
Nah, it's a few weeks down the road.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day.
No.
All the time. Now, you don't see him near as much. Versatile.
Come on, bro. You know Kelly.
He can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big fella.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Firing to the right, complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Oh, they're after him. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now. Just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
He'll pull it on the read. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Gets away from one, finds room. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. They'll get him out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and that is just what the doctor ordered for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground.
You need me out there, Slim?
Wants to throw again.
Yeah.
Safe little shovel pass. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away. And that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll return it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Across the 35, out of bounds.
Man, what a sleep on.
A really good pickup as they're starting to move. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute
yeah.
of the first half. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's
don't block me, bro. I'm sorry. I know me and him probably the same on that bench.
This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hilltoppers will kick it away to crank up the second half.
21, can you do something for me?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block.
Good tackle.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes that return into plus territory at the 47. We thought we might see some of this. He'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Inside the 35. Sprinting away. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Defense rolls.
21, can you do something for me?
2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the stomping has commenced. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
Is it a show or a movie?
At this point now, you've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
Damn.
You just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Breaks
God damn, bitch.
Past the 20.
God damn.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Toppers.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Runs through the tackle.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Oh.
It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, WKU.
Good one.
The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Run it with the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
Goes to the option. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try the run. Got the 1st down and more.
Whoa. What's he talking about?
Nice game.
And man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game.
Oh, like you gotta really kill him. You gotta really finish him.
Add to this lead and make the defense stop you.
Don't talk down that.
Set up the screen. Oh, better
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Right on the money. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Timeout.
Julio Andre G.
As they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Throws toward the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th. He's got it, first down and more. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, MTSU. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the run.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Bad bitch love me.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Oh shit.
On third down, he drops to throw.
It's on me.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Flanagan. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They just keep firing. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He's going to look for a man on third and short. And that's it. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit, because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Back has it. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Harper. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Finds a little space. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. There's a long and storied history of